Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Victoria. I am so glad that you're here. If you are new, I hope you will subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Saturday here on my channel. And excuse me because I am sick today. I know that it's so annoying when YouTubers are like, oh, sorry, I'm so sick. But I really am sick today. But the show must go on, okay? You guys aren't here with me, so I'm not getting you sick, right? So today's video is going to be a random favorites video. I had a big list of video ideas that you guys gave me over on my Instagram. So I was going through them and I was like, what should I film for Wednesday's video? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna film this random favorites video because it actually was really easy for me to find like a handful of really random things that I have been loving lately. So I'm excited to share this with you, and let me know by giving this video a thumbs up if you want to see more favorites videos from me. I don't think I've done them ever. I don't think I've ever done a favorites video other than my Amazon favorites that I posted recently. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see what my random favorites are, then let's keep watching. Okay guys, so for my first favorite, I have something really cool to share with you guys. If you have been following me on Instagram, if not, then you definitely should. A while ago, I posted about this salt lamp that I'm about to show you, and this is from the company LEVOIT. If you have been following my YouTube channel for quite some time now, you would know that I did a collaboration with them on a humidifier, which I still love and still use, especially now that I'm sick. And they reached out to me and wanted to send me this salt lamp, and I thought that this would be really cool to show you guys because I was super interested in it. I don't have a salt lamp, but I've really been liking this, and it's so cute for just like your home decor, and which is like a huge plus. So I put this in my office, which is where I'm filming this right now. I actually replaced the candle that I had on my desk with this because when I googled the benefits of a salt lamp, it said that it can help purify the air, it can help you focus, it can help you sleep, it can help reduce allergens in the air and help people with allergies. And I just thought it sounded really cool, and I was like, well, I want to replace my candle with this because I feel like this would be much better for me. So I have this actually plugged in to kind of show you guys. So it's so beautiful. I think it's so unique how the rocks are actually inside of the lamp as opposed to just one big rock. And when you just tap this little circle, as you can see, it turns on. Isn't that so pretty? And then you can actually hold it down to dim it down, and then you just tap it again to turn it off. There we go. So that is how you use it. It's so easy to use. I like to keep it just like on the brightest setting. I think it's so beautiful, and like I said, really pretty for your home decor. They're actually having a sale right now for Father's Day, and you can get this for 40% off if you use the link that I'm going to put in the description box, only from today, June 5th until June 7th. I also have a coupon code for you if you want to use it until the 15th, and that will give you 20% off if you miss the sale. So I will put all of that information down in the description box. So yeah, I think that you guys will really like this. I got a lot of questions about it in my Instagram messages when I was posting about it, that a lot of you guys wanted it because it is so cute and unique. And like I said, I really love that the rocks are just like in there. They came in a bag and you just put them in the lamp yourself, and I thought that was really cool. So I like the way that this looks. I think it's a different little switch up from the normal looking salt lamp. So yeah, if you guys want to get one, make sure to check my description box. I will have all of the information of that below. So like I said, my favorites are pretty random in this video, but I thought that that would be a little bit cool for you guys just to see a bunch of randomness that I like right now. And this is a dog thing. So I have it in this little bag because I've been keeping it in the freezer. I have a few things to say about it. So I am a part of a Golden Doodle Facebook group on Facebook, and they post a lot of things that are like toys and treats and stuff that are good for doodles. Like they're like super destroyers, so it's hard to find things that they chew on that aren't going to be destroyed within 5 seconds. So this is called a bento ball, and I got this at PetSmart. I'm not sure if you could probably get it off Amazon. I will say this is a little pricey in my eyes for a dog toy thing, but this is rubber, and as you can see, it has this little hole right here, and then it has this open side right here. So this was $25, which I will say is like more than I would usually spend for a dog item, especially something like this. But they had different sizes for different weights, and so for his weight, he needed the biggest one. I actually think that there might have been one bigger than this for like dogs up to 100 pounds, but Sherman is about 70 pounds, a little under that. So I got this one. So the smallest one I think was only like $11, which isn't bad, but this is called like an everlasting chew. And so I don't know if this is really gross, but if you guys can see inside, there's like a little treat. When it first came, it was in this big circle, and it had like little notches for them to like kind of like brush their teeth with. It's like good for for their teeth, and he has since licked it down so much that it's gotten smaller and it's gotten into this hole. So you can actually put like the Everlasting Chew in this hole, which you can buy the refills for, and they're only like $5 a piece, which I didn't think was too bad. And then on this side, you could put like food or little treats if you want to keep them like super occupied. Now, the one thing I will say is that this is so messy, like so messy. If you have your dog trained to where they know that they can't take like treats on the couch or something like that, then that would be fine. Because I don't mind if he takes this on the floor at all. But when he took it on the couch, I didn't really know, and I left him with it while I was upstairs doing stuff, and it was smeared all over the couch. Like, it gets super creamy when he like softens it with his saliva, I guess. And so that's one thing I will say. I would so I froze it, and so I think that that has definitely helped. I don't let him on the couch with it anymore. I make him go on the floor, or if he really wants to be on the couch, I just put a blanket down. But I froze it so that it wouldn't be so easy to get through. So that's why I've been keeping in this little freezer bag. It's really gross, but I wanted to tell you guys about this. If you have a super chewer dog like me, this is a really great little thing for them to have if you want to keep them busy. My next favorite is a book favorite, and I want to start getting into more books, so let me know down below in the comments what your favorite books are. I love to read mystery books, but I also really love Christian related books, faith-based books, Christian fiction. I would love to read like a Christian fiction book. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know down below. But one of my sweet friends here, her name is Hillary, she gave me this book. She actually read it and passed it on to me. It's called Kisses from Katie, A Story of Relentless Love and Redemption. So this is what the book looks like. I am like 50 pages in, but I really wanted to mention it to you guys because I haven't been able to put it down. I really love this book, which I didn't think I was going to be interested in this book, but turns out I really like it. It's about a young girl who graduated high school and decided that she wanted to do ministry over in Uganda, and it's just like a really amazing story about how her faith has pushed her to endure all these conditions and to change so many little kids' lives through her love for Christ, and I think that that's amazing. So this book is really good. I really recommend it. I'm not sure where you can get it, but I'm sure you could get it off Amazon or maybe like Books A Million or something. But I've really been liking this book, and it was 2012 Glamour Magazine's 2012 Woman of the Year. So this book was written in 2011, but the story starts in 2007. So she was, I believe, 18 when she went, and so she's much older now. I was looking to find her on like Instagram or something, but her name is super normal, like Katie Davis. I feel like that's hard to find her, so I want to find her and see like what her life is like now. But I really recommend this book if you are into reading. And like I said, please leave me your book recommendations down below. I have a food favorite. Well, it's not really a food, it's more of a seasoning. But if you watch my food stories on Instagram, then you would know I've been using the crap out of this Old Thompson everything seasoning for bagels and more. It has garlic, onion, sesame seeds, and poppy seeds, and this is what it looks like. This is super comparable to the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning, which I don't have a Trader Joe's near me, so that's really unfortunate. I know, I really wish that we did, but this seasoning is pretty much the same, I'm guessing. But I absolutely love this. I literally put this on everything. My mom even uses this on salads, which I haven't tried before, but that will give you like a little extra crunch. I love using this in my scrambled eggs. That's probably my favorite way to use it. This morning I made a like breakfast bowl with some hash browns that I cooked in like a little frying pan, and then I did one scrambled egg with a piece of turkey sausage, and I put this in it, and I put a little ketchup on top. It was so good. And I also like to put this on avocado toast. You could also put this on like a bagel with cream cheese. That would be really good. But I love this, and you can get this at Walmart. I think I forgot to mention that. I got this at Walmart, and I believe it was only like under $2, and this comes with a lot, and so I've been using the crap out of it. I've only like put a little bit of a dent in it, but it's really good. I'm not a super garlicky person. Like, I don't really like a ton of garlic, but this just is like just enough, and I love the crunch of like the seeds in there, so I really recommend this seasoning. Okay, I've got two more things to talk about, and they're both skincare related. I don't remember if I talked about this anywhere, maybe on a live video, I'm not sure, but I recently stopped taking the birth control pill, which was not for fertility reasons or like that we want to get pregnant or anything like that. It was mostly for me and my body and my mind, I guess. I don't know. I was really suffering, I feel like, physically and mentally on birth control, and I'd been on it for about 6 years. So I really want to do some sort of video on that, so let me know if you guys want to see a video on like an update on like getting off of the pill and things like that, because I really didn't even know what my body was like off of the pill because I'd been on it for so long, and last time I wasn't was when I was like a in high school, so I just don't really remember. But one thing I was really worried about when I got off of the pill was my skin. My skin, I did have acne back in high school and middle school, but when I went on the pill, it totally went away. I had beautiful clear skin. And then in the last few years, I did get the IUD inserted into me, and then I had it removed, which is another form of birth control if you don't know. And then I had it removed because I didn't like it, and I went back on the pill. And ever since then, my skin hasn't been quite the same. It hasn't been as great, but it's still been pretty good. But when I went off of the pill, I have started to get a few spots here and there, especially around that time of the month. I've been off of the pill for almost 2 months now. So I wanted to make sure that I was on top of my skincare game. With that being said, I wanted to try to use more products that are geared towards acne prone skin, which I know that I do have. I wouldn't call it like severe acne or anything like that. Obviously you guys are looking at my skin probably thinking like I don't even see anything, but I do get hormonal acne breakouts around my mouth, and I have been getting some like on my hairline, and I've been washing my face every single night, which is not something I was doing before. I always took my makeup off, but I never washed my face every night. And I was using Cetaphil cleanser, which I felt like was making my skin oilier because it was super moisturizing. So I grabbed this face wash because I follow this dermatologist here on YouTube, and I will link her channel below. I forget her name, but she's a dermatologist, and she like makes videos that you can just watch, and she talks about all kinds of skincare, and most importantly affordable skincare. So she talks really highly about the Neutrogena acne washes, and the other one that's like orange is like the basic one, but she said that the pink grapefruit and that one basically are the same ingredients. This one just has pink grapefruit scent in it. And so I got this face wash from Walmart. You guys have probably seen this everywhere. It's only like under $5. I got the smaller one to just try, but I've really been liking it. It is, I know it could seem, I guess, if you have oily, or let's see, if you have dry skin, I would say that this probably isn't good for you. Neither of these products are probably good for you if you have dry skin. I do have pretty oily skin, and since going off of the pill, it hasn't been as oily, but I also attribute it to these little products that I'm going to mention here. So this, I guess you could say it is a little bit drying, but I almost kind of like that feeling. It doesn't feel like it's sucking the moisture out of my skin, but it like doesn't make me feel like super oily right after I wash my face. You know what I mean? I really like this one. It smells really good, and I've been using it every single night and sometimes in the morning. I don't always wash my face twice a day. I try to wash it like at night after I've taken my makeup off, and then in the morning I use like a micellar water. So this is what I've been using at night. Really recommend this. And then the moisturizer I've been using, I watched this girl here on YouTube. Her name is Riley Jade, and I love her channel. She's a smaller channel, but she is a mom, and she posts a lot of different kinds of videos. I really like her. I will link her channel below too. But she like swears by this moisturizer. And you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I know I refer to my Instagram a lot, but I talk to you guys so much on there. So that's my main way of communication with you guys other than here on my channel. But she recommended this on her Instagram, and I was like, I have to get this because I was looking for a moisturizer for forever, and I was asking you guys like 3 different times for recommendations for oily skin moisturizers, and I wanted to try something that was kind of cheap just to like try it to see if I liked it. And this is like under $5, and it's like a decent sized bottle. It has 4 ounces in it. And this is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer Salicylic Acid Acne Medication. And yeah, I've been really liking this. I put this on every time I wash my face, so morning and night. And it isn't super moisturizing, which I love because I feel like I've always used, for some reason, moisturizers that are too creamy and thick on my skin. I don't know why I've always done that to myself, but this is like the first moisturizer I've tried that is like pretty good at not making my skin oily. I don't feel like it makes me oily at all. It's very thin, very lightweight, very good for oily skin. I definitely don't think that you should use this if you have dry skin. I think that this would definitely dry you out. But for me, it just dries me out just enough that it feels good on my skin. And it's nice and cooling, and it has a really like nice, clean, fresh scent. And like I said, it's under $5 at Walmart, so I definitely recommend that you try it. And it has a little pump that you can turn on and off, so it'll like close, which I think is really nice. I know a lot of like big pump things like this you can't close, so it's hard to travel with, but this you can, so I really like that. And yeah, highly recommend. Okay guys, well that is it for my favorites video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Like I said, I post every Wednesday and Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and make sure to leave a comment down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.